Hello French horn players. This week we're going to work on getting our first 5 notes down, up from our last week where we did 3. We're going to work on another long tone exercise. You're going to actually write some music today, this week while you practice. And first we are going to start, as we always start, with just our mouthpiece. So make sure your French horn is in a safe place. Set it down nicely on the ground or on a table. And just with your mouthpiece, first your lips, you're going to get buzzing. So as we worked on last week, pursing your mouth like you've got something sour and pushing air right through the middle of your lips, you're going to get a buzz if you push air out through a sealed spot in your lips. Tight corners on the sides, in the middle, purse your lips together, push air out right through the middle. You will get that sound. Now, with the metronome on, you're going to do a 4-beat buzz, 4-beat rest, 4-beat buzz, just with your lips. Ready? Go. Rest. Ready? Go. And that just gets the muscles in your lips going, tingling, a little bit warmed up. Next, we're going to take it to your mouthpiece. Make sure you get that sound. Buzz with your lips first. Put your mouthpiece up while you buzz. You should get the sound both with your mouth and with the mouthpiece. Once you have a buzz, 4 beats on, 4 beats off. 2, ready, go. 2, ready, go. Do that a few times. We're going to start, especially with French horn, using the mouthpiece to play more than just one note. With French horn, this is super important because you all play an instrument where the notes are very close together. On trumpet, trombone, baritone, tuba, any of the other brass instruments, it's a lot harder to change your lips to cross different notes, which is hard in one way, but also means you don't accidentally play the wrong note a lot. French horn, you're going to accidentally hit the wrong note a lot. And that comes down to the way the mouthpiece is built and the way your mouth is built. And you can't change the way the mouthpiece works, but you can change the way your mouth works. So what we're going to start is with that do. Let me make sure. I want to find an F before I say it's do. Do is right here. Try to match just that pitch. Do. If you're above it, loosen your lips a little bit. If you're below it, tighten your lips a bit. If I'm flat right now, bring up your bottom lip a bit. If you're above that note, loosen your lips a bit. Drop your jaw a bit. You'll be able to just move your lips and change the note. If you move your lips, move your jaw a little bit, the more you drop your jaw as you play, the lower the note will be. The more you bring your jaw up and tighten your lips, the higher the note will be. That's the F. If I wanted to start on the F and go higher, I'll start playing it and I'll start moving my lips as I play it. That's from do to sol, do. I'm going to go do, sol, do, by loosening my lips and dropping my jaw. Right? So let's give that a try. 4 beats at F, slur up as high as you can, 4 beats hold a note, and then come down. Doesn't matter what note it is at the top right now, you just need to hit a higher note. Ready? 1, 2, watch me first. Try it 2 beats. So just F, high note, F, ready, go. That exercise is super helpful because you're going to be doing a lot of what we call lip slurs on French horn. And your ability to play real notes on your mouthpiece it's going to help a lot. Right? Now, once you've done about 5 minutes of mouthpiece practice, that was about 5 minutes of mouthpiece practice. That's how you should begin every practice. Get your French horn out. Let's review our first 3 notes. First note we learned last week was F, right here. Let me change my color. There we go. Right here. That F is just your first valve. Just the first valve with your first finger. And it sounds like this. Your second note, the next note up, was G, which is open. And the third note we got to last week was A, which is first and second. Sounds like. Now, we're going to learn 2 more notes today. We are going to learn B flat, and we are going to learn C. Now, you'll notice B flat has the same fingering as F. Is F. And if you just purse your lips a little bit tighter and move your jaw a little bit up, you'll hit that. That is a B flat right there. With just one finger on your first valve, play that note. So we now have our first note, first valve, which is F. Second note, which is G, and that's open. Third note, A, which is 1 and 2. Fourth note, which is B flat, which is just one finger. And now we're going to go for our last note, C, which is open. Right? That open, you might accidentally hit a G. But we want you to squeeze a little bit tighter and get to that high C. With French horn, it's really easy to hit what we call the wrong partial. When you're looking for a certain note, like we're trying to hit the C, you might accidentally draw on your iPad. No, you might accidentally end up hitting that G because the fingering is the same. And it's all up to your lips at that point. You can hit a lot of notes on French horn without even really making the choice to, if you're not focusing on how the note sounds. It's really easy to miss a note. Now, let's flip on over to our staff paper. Our first 4 notes right there are F, which is first finger, G, which is open, so no fingers, A, which is 1 and 2, B flat, which is 1, and C, which is open again. So, what I want you to do right now is with a metronome along with me, let me pull up my metronome. Metronome. At 60 beats per minute, we are going to play all 5 of these notes. Starting on F, walking all our way up. 4 beats per note. No rest between each note. So don't breathe every time. Breathe when you need to. It's a lot easier to change notes if you're not breathing in between them. Use your ear It's going to be do, re, mi, fa, sol. Right? Let's do 4 beats each note. So it's going to be actually do, re, all the way up. 4 beats each note. 1, 2, ready, go. There it is right there, your first 5 notes. Last week your homework was just to record these 3 for me. This week it's going to be a little more interesting. I want you to take those 5 notes, make sure you have them, practice them with the long tones until you do. Then I want to take that and in 4/4 time, I want you to write me an 8-note melody using those 5 notes. So with quarter notes, I'm going to write a random sequence of notes. Start with F. F's a good place to start. It's the first note we learned. F, G, F, A, C, C, B flat, F. So I have now just written a melody. I have chosen 8 notes, all quarter notes. So I have do, re, do, mi, sol, sol, fa, do. So write out your melody, sing the notes, either using your solfege, where do is F like we worked on last year, or sing it using the note names. F, G, F, A, C, C, B flat, F. And take it to your instrument. Practice it until you get it. And then when you're ready, with a metronome at 60 beats per minute, play me your 8-note melody. 2, ready, go. And there it is. So your homework this week, do not use the same melody as I used. Practice your first 5 notes, the ones we just learned. Make sure you have them all down, playing long tones, 4 beats per note. And then when you're ready, what I want you to submit to me is an 8-note melody. Make your own up, using the 5 notes that we know. 8 quarter notes. It can be anything, any combination of them, except this one, don't copy mine, or a scale, just going up or down, or the same note 8 times. You have to use every note at least once. Okay? If you have any questions, zip me an email. Happy practicing.